defenses was shown, should have made that one.
And stolen by Bay. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A different look here.
76ers substitution.
He's subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the 76ers, Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Green, and it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. And Philadelphia calls time here.
6
Adjustment.
Thanks. It's your Pistons mascot. Your Pistons dancing. The dance team. Make some noise, fans. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 29. The 76, 38.
In that first half, waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so, in the game for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin.
At the line for your
Connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Stolen by Jackson. MP left side. Here's Grant. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
MP outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Buries the hook. Rain Man's got 10 points in the game.
Nice form on that hook shot there. And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you, he has a lot to prove this year.
Down low from 11 feet away. And the rejection by MP.
coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
For Tobias Harris. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pistons trailed by 5. Cunningham dishes it to MP. Over to the left wing. A kicks to Grant. And it's off from three-point range. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Maxey passes to Simmons. the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Excellent precision and focus from Simmons. Feeling nobody can guard him down on the block, and he's right most of the time.
Embiid with the steal. To the inside. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Embiid. Joel Embiid. Detroit, all time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons.
Stewart check.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Keep scoring up here.
Shooting
Keep
for
scoring.
Philadelphia. Embiid. Embiid. Joel Embiid. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and it's Rain Man in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here is Harris after the miss from Rain Man. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Jackson kicks to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 8 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
And it's Drummond missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Grant finds Embiid. Traps in the tray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the play.
That's the second personal foul. Team 4.
And I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Harris kicks to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Milton in the corner. It's Drummond, high post. Pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Harris. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. MP with the block. To the wing right side. To the paint. Here's Bay. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Pistons trail by 11. Grant kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Raymond. Over Simmons. And that one goes long.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
The dish to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Grant. And it's Harris off the drive. And slammed up by Harris.
Boy, that's an outstanding.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
He's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
And he stays with it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the 76ers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this victory tonight will even things up in the season series. 1 apiece. Consider it repayment for the last time these two teams met. They get their revenge here with 2 more left to play on the year against the Pistons.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Ben Simmons.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Drills the three-pointer.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Grant against Simmons. So it's...
That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all the fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
Andrew, I know you got something interesting for me. What's up?
So it looks like you're really into music. Is that something you're trying to get more involved in?
Absolutely, man. I was raised on hip-hop. My friends and I, we'd be messing around after school making beats, dropping rhymes, all types of stuff, man.
How long have you been rapping?
Like I said, since back in the day, my parents listening to Outkast, Biggie records, freestyling over their beats. You know, since middle school at least.
Sounds like something you're really passionate about.
Oh,
Will you try to pursue it further?
Absolutely. I'm taking advantage of as many opportunities as I can whenever I can. You know, you're not going to be hot forever. So I got to see what I can do in the here and now. I am sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going. Yo, Johnny Luck, why don't you start us off?
Wow, what a journey. You know, after making your displeasure public, you finally made it back into the starting lineup. What was it like?
I mean, it was great, John. It felt great to be out there with my teammates. I was definitely getting a little frustrated for a minute, but that's all in the past now. And hopefully we can forget about everything to this point and just focus on coming together as a team and making a push towards the playoffs. That's all I'm concerned about.
Many experts say that social media can be a major distraction and perhaps even harmful. Does the social media stuff affect the dynamics in the locker room?
That's a good question, John. The answer is no, though, at least from what I've seen. We're super close on this team, and that locker room is all the guys who love each other, and we keep it in 100 all the time. And if they feel like I'm being an idiot or trust and believe, they tell me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely heard from some folks who don't like my social media activity that's fine. They don't have to. And as long as we all compete and get along on the court, we can live and we can do whatever we like. Next up, Candace.
MP, you seemed pretty comfortable out there on the court tonight. Judging by your true shooting percentage, what was your first start like?
Hey, look, it went about as smooth as it could go. You know, like you said, I felt good on offense. Got my points in a rhythm, didn't force anything, so my first start was a success for sure.
Okay, so then as you get more comfortable, what can we expect to see out of you on offense?
Look, I'm going to keep getting better every day. I believe in myself. I believe in my confidence, and I know I can play good basketball. Pretty soon, you go see my whole bag, and I think it's going to be pretty impressive, Candace.
No doubt. I believe you. Good game, MP.
Thank you. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.